Hi again. Some teenagers from other countries asked me to find out how they could apply for college here in the USA. I'm not Miss Know-It-All, but I agreed to help them and others who may be interested too. I've read that thousands of international students are studying here due to the advanced technology, opportunity for research, and campus life experiences. This big country has around 4,000 institutions, which means a college for every taste. Visit the university websites. Each one is different. Some have 30,000 students and some have only a few hundred students. If you contacted the colleges that you are interested in by signing in on their website, they will probably send you a lot of information. I've also read that the most popular states for international students are California, New York, and Texas. Are you good at geography? I'm not. See this map showing them. And the most popular subjects are business and management, engineering, mathematics, and computer science. What are you cut out for? I've already decided to be a multimedia artist and animator. The college you choose may be the one of your dreams, or it may be the one your parents think is great. But when you look into it more, it just may not be the one that's right for you. Find out what interests you. Don't go into a specific field because your family and friends tell you to. There's a big chance that you'll drop out if you do that. Many American universities stand out, like Columbia, Johns Hopkins, Princeton, Stanford, UCLA, and many more. In terms of fees, universities in the US do not tend to differentiate between American and international students, but American students studying at public universities in the state they live in do pay less. On the other hand, fees do vary a lot from university to university, but one thing is certain, it is expensive. State universities are generally less expensive than private institutions. However, some private institutions can offer scholarships that state ones cannot. There's a good chance you won't have to pay the full figure. On average, universities may cost you $57,000 a year. You are gonna pay $40,000 for tuition and fees, $1,000 for books, $13,500 for room and board, and $2,500 for other expenses. Two-year or community colleges are usually less expensive than colleges and universities. Okay, you chose the college, now it's time to find out if the college will choose you. That process may last almost a year. Your college may also ask you to translate your documents into English. You will need to apply directly to the universities. If you are a non-native English speaker, you're going to need to take the test of English as a foreign language, TOEFL, or the International English Language Testing System, IELTS. You have to be fluent in English to be admitted. Take the SAT, Scholastic Assessment Test, or ACT, American College Testing, because about 85% of colleges require one or the other for first-year students. Almost all of them will accept either one, but few schools will only accept one or the other. So check the university website to get this information. Once you are accepted, you will be ready to apply for your student visa. The decision will be in the hands of the consular office. Their decision will depend on three things: whether you can financially support yourself, whether you can show you can and want to return home after graduating. Getting a work visa is a whole different process, and whether you can prove your academic results. You cannot actually move into the country until 30 days before the beginning of your course, unless you have a tourist visa. American undergraduate programs take 4 years. So you'll spend the first 2 studying a lot of subjects. You can choose which ones, but your university will ask you to cover some subjects. Then you can choose the subject that you want to focus on. There are some changes you need to expect while attending college. No one tells you to do your homework or what time to go to bed. But college also comes with more responsibility, like doing your own laundry, and planning your studying schedule. If you decide to live on campus, there may be pros and cons. The pros are you will have a stronger sense of community, and campuses usually have things going on 24 hours a day. The cons are costs can sometimes be more expensive than living off campus, and you have to share your bathroom and space with other people. A good thing is you don't have to cook or eat out. There are college meal plans. You may get a certain number of meals per semester, meaning you can go to the dining hall a preset number of times and eat as much as you want. You may have something similar to a debit account where you are charged based on what you purchase. Each time you eat, your account is debited until your balance reaches zero. I guess that's it. Now it depends on you. Remember, the more we study, the more we learn. I sounded like a geek now, didn't I?